The veterinary feed directive has actually been in place since 1996, but in the last, in starting about 2011, and then finally in 2013, the FDA said over the course of 3 years we would kind of evolve into a lot of changes to the feed directive. So basically, those changes took over-the-counter antibiotics that would go into the feed or the water and move those into, in the water, in the case of the water, they're prescription antibiotics. In the case of the feed, they're actually veterinary feed directive antibiotics. Either way, they're under veterinary oversight. So if you're getting feed grade antibiotics to treat livestock or anything else, you're going to have to go to your veterinarian. These over-the-counter, any medically important antibiotic. Now that's antibiotics that, these antibiotics that relate back to antibiotics to treat humans. So all of those that were just over the counter, which means I could go into any co-op, feed store, whatever, and buy them, now they're going to require that I go to the veterinarian and get some kind of a piece of paper, if it's a feed directive or prescription. Okay, now honeybees, actually they use some of these drugs in treating some of the diseases of honeybees. And so basically the antibiotics are tetracyclines, lincomycin, tylosin. So those antibiotics that used to be just, we could go to the local co-op, feed store, whatever, and purchase those antibiotics. Now you're going to have to go to your veterinarian. So that's we're trying to make sure that everybody's coming up to speed on how they obtain those antibiotics, because veterinarians are going to have to justify the use of those antibiotics, records and stuff like that. So again, if you need to contact your veterinarian within these issues. And again, we've talked a little bit about diagnostics, where we can send some of this stuff today, but just understand that in the last 2 months, these laws became effective the 1st of January 2017. So in the last couple of months and from now forward, these antibiotics previously we just got at the co-op are going to have to go through a licensed veterinarian.